So hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Section 5 matchup between the Hornell Red Raiders and the Lyons Sodus Lions. I'm Bob Peischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here up in beautiful Lyons, New York. Took about an hour and 25 minutes to get here by way of Naples, and you go through Geneva and then just go north. Beautiful drive this time of year, and it didn't really rain on the way up here. I think I had just a little bit of sprinkles. It wasn't raining when I set up here today. It is starting to sprinkle now just a little bit, but it's not supposed to last long. So it's 66 degrees. Hornell in the white there, going from right to left on your screen. Lyons, Sodus Lions in the, looks like, yep, they're in a dark maroon. And here we go. So I want to welcome everybody again. Let's take a look at the standings. This is the Class C, obviously, football standings. Leroy's the only undefeated team left at 5-0. Attica Alexandra, Letchworth, Perry Warsaw, ER Gananda, and then Hornell in 5th place with a 4-1 record, and Lyons Sodus 2-3. So that's your Class C standings. Logan Snyder at quarterback. Xavier Patrick. We're on the near side. Finally brought down, that's number 33, Connor Pullen. So Hornell starts out with a good run, 1st and 10. Another handoff to Patrick, and Patrick gets down to the 34-yard line. Another nice hole by the offensive line, and there Claire involved and others, but a beautiful job by Hornell. Beautiful hole by the offensive line. There's Xavier Patrick. Another run by Patrick, and he slips on the turf. Again, it did rain here today on and off, and we did get some sprinkles just before kickoff here, so. I did mention tomorrow I was going to go to Alden to stream the girls' soccer, but the kibosh was put on that by the contract that Alden has with New York State. Hang on to the ball. Oh, and he's down. His knee was down.
Still going, fighting near the first down marker.
I think his knee was down. Got to hang on to that ball. Let's take a look. The ball's not out yet. His knee is, well, maybe not. So Lions are going to take over on a fumble. That was Seamus Cork on the run. So Lions will take over now. Hornell with a good drive and turnovers. That's going to kill you in any game. You can't get down in the other territory and turn the ball over. And incomplete.
Dropped by Buda Sermons. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the Lions' 25-yard line.
That was Jewel Sermons, the 11th grade wide receiver, dropping the ball that time for Lions. Pitch around the corner. Gain of a couple, not enough for a first down. It's going to bring up a third down in about 4.
Xavier Patrick brings up 3rd and short for Lions.
Quarterback is Darius Ashbury, number 3 for Sodus, or Lyons Sodus. Actually, check that. It's going to be the 3rd down and a long 2. Another keep by Ashbury, and that's going to be stuffed, so it's going to bring up a 4th down. I think he lost maybe a yard or 2 on that.
Tackled by number 4, Logan Snyder.
Oh, did he? Oh, it is a first down. Jeez, from this angle, I apologize. It looked like he was short. My mistake. I apologize about that. Being low, it's hard to see here. A little bit lower than usual. My angle. Guess I gotta watch to see where he's gotta get here. So first down for the Lions.
Hand off to number 21, Pinkston. Off right tackle.
Hey, stop, D.
3-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd down and 7.
Trying to think what's all over that field. Oh, leaves. It looks like snow though, doesn't it? Some leaves. Second down and 7.
Hand off to Pinkston, breaks the tackle in the backfield.
Able to shed a few blockers.
Fouls at the 40-yard
Finally
line.
tackled inside there by number 12.
Austin Golnitz.
That says Austin Golnitz, but it looked like number 12, Ashton Hooker, in there. But Josh Stern says so close on that fumble, it's hard to tell, and it was. Thing is, he put his hands down to try to stop himself from falling. You've got to grip that ball with 2 hands when you're being tackled. You go to the ground, it doesn't matter. That's one thing Seamus didn't do, unfortunately.
Asbury back to pass. Takes off.
A lot of room. It's going to be enough for a first down. Yeah, a lot of times it breaks down, the blocking.
1st and 10 Lions from their own 46-yard line.
Ashbury, beautiful job running. Saw the pocket open up a little bit, saw some room and took off. Got receivers split to both sides. 2 actually receivers to this side for Ashbury to pick from. He is handing off. Oh, Pinkston, how does he get away? Wow. I didn't even see him escape that. See if we can see the replay. I was like, oh, he did. He bounced off. There he goes. Didn't even see it that time.
Gain of 5 makes it 2nd and 5 Lions in Red Raider territory.
Go defense!
If you're just joining us here, well, we'll do it in just a second. Don't forget at halftime we're going to have a special, going to introduce you to this year's homecoming court for Hornell High School. And we'll show you the pictures. And
Asbury rolls to his left, looking to pass. Complete to 22, Buddha Sermons. Tackle made.
It's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd down
Landon Gadsden.
and 3. Again, that's coming up at halftime, the homecoming King and Queen court. Well, it's not really the King and Queen court, but those that are going to be in running for homecoming King and Queen, the pictures and the names at halftime for you. That is next week against ER Gananda. They come to Hornell. That game is going to be also live right here on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. I want to thank the gracious hosts here at Lyons High School. Contacted and let them know I was coming up, and they were happy to see us coming.
Reverse to Devin Williams.
It's going to be enough for a first down and more. He gets around the outside.
Out of bounds
Stays in bounds.
by number 20, Isaiah Adams, but not before another Lions first down.
That's where that really hurts, that fumble. Hornell had a chance to score first, but turnovers will kill you.
Go, Raiders, go! Go, go, G-O! Go, Raiders, go! Go, go, G-O! Go, Raiders, go! Go, go, G-O! Go, defense! Go, Raiders, go! Raiders! Come on, Rod!
Asbury back to pass.
Get
In
it!
the right flat, completed.
Missed tackle.
Finally tackled inside the 20. Lions first down.
So first down for Lyons.
Tackle made by number 20, Isaiah Adams.
Let's go, Raiders!
You got to dive at his feet, I think, there. You don't try to arm tackle. And the reason is, if you dive, maybe you can hit his legs. He gets thrown off gives a chance for the other defenders to come up. When you try to arm tackle and he just basically strips from you, then that's what happens.
Okay, Red! Go deep!
So in scoring position here, the Lions, Sodus Lions.
And out to Pinkston, off left tackle.
Oh, and you got to put your arms out.
Inside the 10. Taken out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
When you do tackle, you got to go put your arms out. You just kind of bounced off them.
Adams, first and goal, Lions.
But these kids are learning. They're young.
Go, Raiders!
Go, defense! Go, defense!
They certainly head all the way. The clock's been stopped a lot. They've been running out of bounds. They use the sidelines very well. I don't see much running up the middle at all. That's one adjustment Hornell should make. If you've noticed, all the way down the field, they've been running toward the sidelines. If they can keep the edge contained and force them on the inside, maybe they'll be able to stop them. It's going to bring a second down and goal from the 1, maybe 2-yard line. My clock is stopped because they have been running out of bounds and I haven't been stopping. I forgot high school's a little different.
Go, Hornell!
Go, defense!
Again, watch. If they do, they'll just run right around the edges. They see, and I've seen Hornell film where the edges are exposed here. He's going right up the middle this time, and they do get a touchdown. It's a good play call by the coaches. Yeah, they don't need to string it out here because it's only 2 yards. But so 6-0 after a Hornell turnover. Danny Heyer says, let's go Big Red. I agree. See, Aaron McInerney has returned to the field here, or to return to the team anyways. He was off for injury. Nice kick. And that's good.
Extra point is good. With 5:01 left in the first quarter, Lions 7, Hornell 0.
Today's game is brought to you by Dr. Ellie Mansour, sports medicine physician. Injured, he's got you covered. He's an orthopedic surgeon right here up at St. James Hospital in the North Hornell. Thanks, Dr. Mansour. First Heritage Federal Credit Union open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cashback rewards, foreign ATM fees refunded. Go to First Heritage's website and you can log on and see all the different things. They have different seminars, about retirements and stuff like that. Just a great organization. First Heritage is. Thank you, First Heritage. And the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation services only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan. Laura Pico, the Dagan Funeral Home. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Connors and Ferris. And MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner. Thanks, Jim Moore at Mystic Media. Log on to MysticMedia.com. Check out all the services plus some examples of work they've done. They've built my website. I haven't finished it, though. I'm in charge of doing that, and I'll get to it eventually. And, of course, my friends at Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. It's where I get my car repairs done. They're in Simmons and Rockwell. Thanks, Butler Excavating and City View Towing. So, kickoff here. And going to be down. Down to that time by number 22, Logan Vonderchek.
First and 10, Red Raiders from their own 35-yard line.
Let's go Raiders! Got it, boys!
So Hornell showed they could move on this team. You just can't turn it over because they can move too. And this time, they closed the gap on the inside. Nice job by the interior defensive line.
Second down and 8.
Go Raiders!
Go Red!
Handoff number 1.
Yeah, they're not going to let Hornell run all over them like they did the first set of downs, or first series.
On the play brings up 3rd down and 8.
Come on, Raiders!
Predictability or non-predictability is the key here. Hornell has got to pass even on first down.
Toss to number 6.
Let's see, is that going to be a first down? It's going to be close.
The first down marker by number 7, Devin Williams.
And it looks like it's a favorable spot. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Gives the Red Raiders a first down at their own 45-yard line.
Good job, Hornell. Good blocking that time by up front offensive line.
Handoff number 6, off left tackle.
Xavier Patrick.
Down by number 57, Vernon Jinks. 4 yards on the gain, 2nd and 6.
Beautiful facility here. I actually like the stands that I'm on because they are solid. There's people walking up and down, and you don't get the shakiness, and you know they're sturdy stands. Isaiah Adams split to the near side here. Blocking breakdown that time. You can see some of the
By number 14, Ben Bookmiller.
up front there, Nate McMichaels and stuff. They're pointing at each other, saying, "Whose man was that?" That's going to lose yardage. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. And the importance of, you know, that fumble, because if Hornell would have scored, you know, that puts teams in a different mentality. You're down by 7 points to start the game. Hornell's run all over you, and now they've come right back. They've got a different mentality now, and it's you know, I'm sure they're feeling a lot better about themselves.
Quarterback rolls to his right, looking downfield.
Looking deep.
Sidelines.
It wasn't.
Incomplete.
Was that even in
Brings up
bounds?
4th
Let's
and
see.
10 for Hornell.
So 4th down and 10. Had plenty of time to throw. Well, the ball was still in bounds, just overthrown. One thing I don't and haven't seen all year is Hornell, you know, 2-step, 3-step drops, and he throws it to a, you know, he knows where the receiver is going to be. We're at, like, you know, a pattern like you see in the NFL. They know where the receivers are going to be crossing the middle. They're going to go 5 yards and out. I just haven't seen that this year from a Hornell team yet, and they're still 4-1.
Hornell's punt is down at the Lyons 27
So Lyons will
yard
take
line.
over.
Will it begin 1st and 10?
Let's go, defense!
Today's game brought to you by Wyand Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs, and so much more. Dr. John Wyand, Dr. Rich Chakowski on Park Drive, 607-324-7246. And John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. Thanks, John. Corners of Church and Genesee Street. Now let's see if they go back to what was working for them around the edges here.
The ball, D!
Let's go, Red! Go defense! Get that ball! Hey, go defense! Get that ball! Hey, go defense!
And out the pitch, then up the middle.
No, he tried going up the middle. Good job.
Get that ball! Raiders!
Gain of 2 on the play brings up 2nd down and 8.
Go Raiders!
I wasn't on the air, but when they actually introduced the Lyons Sodus team, they had the fire department, the fire trucks here, and all the horns and sirens going off, and they took the field. Pretty cool.
Let's go Red!
Around the edge. Wow, he's gone. And an easy touchdown for the Lions. Nice blocking up front by the receivers. See it again.
Simmons with the Lions touchdown. 63.
Again, around the outside, you gotta force him to go inside to get that tackle. So the Lions go up 13-0. With 17 seconds left here. And that word containment is a huge word, and it's used in a lot of sports. You don't want to let the team use the sidelines. Force them inside where all the defenders are.
The extra point is good.
So that point is
And
good.
with 17 seconds left in the first quarter, Lions 14, Hornell 0.
Like I said, I'd love to see Hornell come out first down and throw the ball. Second down, maybe run, depending on what happens. But I know they ran right down the field the first series, but that's just my opinion. Mix it up. Do short passes, two-step drop, throw in a, you know, if the receivers are crossing or whatever they're doing, whatever the play they have designed up, instead of just trying to throw it all the way down the field. But so 14-0, Lions, Sodus Lions.
Go Raiders! Get down!
Kickoff picked up at the 30-yard line. Brought down by number 50, Jaden Joseph.
Hornell's found themselves in this spot before,
Hornell ball
down
first and
and
10 from their own 38
unable to
yard
come
line.
back. They were down against Livonian, came back.
Go Raiders!
And the receivers also have to look the ball into their hands or their chest before they start running. We saw a couple missed opportunities last week.
Hand off to 6 off left tackle. Brought down by number 69, Stephen Aubin.
So that's the end of the first quarter.
Lions 14, Hornell 0.
We'll be back.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Okay, welcome back. Start of the second quarter.
Go Raiders!
Second down and 3.
Come on,
Hand off up the middle. Met by a
It's going to be close to a first down. It's going to be just short by like a foot.
Gain of 2 on the play, brings up 3rd down and 1.
Let's go Raiders! Come on, Raiders!
Pitch to number 6.
Nice moves that time by Patrick.
At the 45-yard line by number 57, Vernon Jinks.
Is there a flag down or somebody hurt? I guess there's a flag down.
Marker on the play.
Watch this cutback by Patrick. Looking for that open hole. Holding against Hornell. So mistakes here by the Raiders, and that's what happened last week in the loss to Letchworth Perry Warsaw. Hornell had a chance to win that game a few times. Well, could have been up a few more than a few times, but dropped passes. And another thing about last week's game, Letchworth Perry Warsaw did not have a single penalty all game. Hornell had 12, or I'm not sure exactly, but they had somewhere up there. But when a team has no penalties and as disciplined as they were, and still Hornell only lost 28-22, so.
Back to pass. Deep down the right sideline. Good coverage down there. Knocked away. Incomplete. Coverage by number 21, Stefan Pinkston.
So far, both passes have been bombs. They've got to start working on a short game here. Get 5-6 yards. Unless they're not confident for it, but now it's 4th down. If Hornell gets down by another score, it's going to be real tough for them to get back because they're not executing. This is a good team. Lyons, Sodus is, so not taking anything away from them.
1st and 10 Lions.
You can see some of their passes. In fact, that pass they scored on was a pass behind the offensive line, and then their blocking was great up front. So without a pass game, Hornell's going to really struggle here today. So 1st down and 10 for the Lions. Looks like a gain of about 7, maybe 8.
Isaiah Adams and number 22, Logan Bondersek.
A young Hornell team, so that's
2nd and 3 for Lions from their 35-yard line.
so it'll be 2nd down and 3. It's going to be a delay of game, or is it a timeout? Yep, delay of game. For those just joining us, there's the Class C standings. We're now with a 4-1 record. The only undefeated team you see is Leroy, and they are a powerhouse. So. Looks like the loss of a yard. So Landon gets a nice tackle. It's at 66 degrees here, not bad. The rain has subsided, or the sprinkling. It wasn't really raining. I'm just curious to see what is on this field. Looks like ice, doesn't it? They decided to dump all their water buckets out there. Add another challenge, like the 1983 Miami Dolphins, by not covering the field. Guess I'm still bitter. Nowhere to go with it. Again, he suffered from the same problem there. All the receivers went deep. Nobody did like a little button hook and came back and gave him options. When you look back and you see your quarterback scrambling, you've got to come back for the ball. None of them did that time. They were all 20, 25 yards down the field. Doesn't give you much options. If you're Ashbury, that's Marcus Ashbury. Only 11th grade quarterback. But Hornell does force him to punt. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And it's got turned over again. Yep. So a lot of mistakes here by the Red Raiders. They're giving Lyons, just serving up a meal for the Lions here. Serving up the gazelle. I'm not sure what the rules are on tackling the punter. If you can just launch yourself, if he's getting ready to punt, and you still hit the punter and he doesn't get the ball off, because there's going low on the quarterback rules. So I'm not sure how all that works.
Hand off to Pinkston, looking to get to the left side.
Nice stiff arm by Pinkston. Beautiful job on the outside.
At the 30-yard line, first down, Lions.
So first down and 10.
Let's go, Red! Go defense!
It's because Hornell's trying to go high on those tackles too. And I hate to keep mentioning it, but it's stuff that's got to be addressed. I always go back to when Hornell lost their 4th state championship bid, that the team playing against Hornell, I can't even remember it now, just knew how to tackle Zach Bacon. They just kept going low, and it shut him right down. And that's what you have to do to a big guy or any kind of running attack, is go low.
Let's go, defense!
Asbury back to pass. Right corner of the end zone.
Nice hands. Let's see. If that was knocked down. Landon Gadsden got there, but let's see if he got a hand on it. If he did, that was a great play. Yes, he did. Beautiful job, Landon. Excellent job by Gadsden. That we're going to have a timeout. 14-0. Third down and 2 for the Lions. We'll be back.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cashback or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hey, welcome back. Third down and 3.
Asbury with the quarterback keeper.
It's going to be enough for a first down.
Down inside the 20-yard line. First down, Lions. 6, Xavier Patrick.
Got some tents there. Got their football, just to give you a little look around here. More and more tents. They got their food. Very nice setup here. The parking's real close. It's just right beyond the scoreboard there. It was easy to get in and get to my location.
Asbury into the left block to Devin Williams.
Oh, and he tried to hurdle. Nice job. He went low and he went up. Let's take a look at that again. Whoop.
Flag on the play.
So there is a flag. I'm not sure why. It's against personal foul, I think. Was it a chop block?
Personal foul, 15-yard penalty on Lyons. Backs them up to their 30-yard line. Repeat first down.
So it's going to be a first down and 22, I believe it is.
Asbury dropped back pass. Deep down the
Oh, and he dropped it. I think, we're going to show that replay, but if you look at, he tried to grab it with his hands instead of, and what I mean is, try to cup it over his shoulder. Let's take a look here and see the end of it. Yeah, he should have, you know what I'm saying, for those that know receiving, I think he should have actually let it come into his arms and his hands down low, not try to go up for it. Nice throw, though. Had plenty of separation. Second down and 22.
pitch to Pinkston. Looking to get to the outside.
Nice job by Hornell. Snyder's in on that. Good tackle.
Loss of 2 on the play will bring up third down and long.
So this is important. Hornell's got to stop him here again. Third down, 22. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Bob Peischer broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here from beautiful Lyons, New York. So third down, 22.
Asbury dropped back to pass. It's Devin Williams in the flat, looking to break a tackle.
Wow.
Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown!
Beautiful run and beautiful play design that time by the Lyons.
32-yard pass from Asbury to Devin Williams.
I'm not sure who was covering him, but... And again, right there, you got to make him go inside. You keep running after him. He kind of did a little footwork that time. You see on the Hornell play. But you force him to go inside and not go to the outside, and you have more help on the inside defensively. But beautiful play. That kicker's excellent. He missed, well, as I say that, he missed it. He got one heck of a leg anyways.
Lions 20.
So Hornell, I kind of just, this game is far from over, but some missed tackles, missed opportunities for the Red Raiders, and great job by Lyons Sodus. Today's game is brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. Insurance protection you can rely on. Home auto business from the Ryan Agencies. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-a-day emergency service. Fully bonded and insured. It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Dr. Pat Pico, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pico in Wellsville. And the best Italian cuisine around is the Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street. Don't forget to order a toasted sub when you get there. I know I mention it over and over again, but they do have the best subs that I've ever had.
Let's go, Raiders!
And I don't stay this thin by eating low-carb stuff.
Ball picked up at the 28-yard line by number 12.
Nice move.
Tackled by number 22, Buddha Sermons.
Gadsden, nice run. Little weave in there, gets some extra yardage and pushed back. He does gain the yardage from where he made it, so that's a good sign. Up to the 40-yard line for Hornell.
Let's go, Raiders!
I'm sure Coach Izzy Mayer has instilled in that it doesn't matter this is just pretend like it's 0-0 here on the scoreboard, and let's run our plays.
Back to pass.
Oh,
Incomplete.
yeah, beautiful play design that time, but Snyder's got to throw it a little bit lower.
Go, Red! Go!
It was there for him too. He just overthrew the quarterback, or who was that on the far side?
Come on, Raiders! Let's fight! Go, Red! Go!
Overthrew Landon Gadsden.
Come on, Raiders! Let's fight!
Yep.
Raiders!
I love the play design. I talked about it. Throwing those short passes, but if you can't complete them, I don't know what the answer is.
Hand off to 6.
Go, Xavier!
So Patrick,
Brought down by
a
number
gain of
57, Vernon Jinks.
a couple.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd down and 8 from the 42-yard line.
So 3rd down and 8 for the Raiders. Again, don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll introduce you to this year's homecoming King and Queen Court. 3 boys, 3 girls in the vying for the homecoming queen. That's next week, homecoming weekend. So nice route and nice, just an underthrown pass that time. Watch it again. He's got to. Now this time it should be perfect. Oh no, they're gonna have to punt, but he's overthrown. Now he's underthrown. He had the right idea that time. You got to keep it out of the hands of the defender. So kind of throw it low, only where the receiver can get it, but just couldn't get the mark that time. So you're going to give the Lions a chance again here with little over 4 minutes left here.
Down at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10, Lions.
Today's game brought to you by Maple City Collision. The best auto body repair shop is at Maple City Collision. Tell them John Birch sent you, 607-324-1155. All makes and models, all years. Maple City Collision sold again. That's right, Reggie Gambino is always selling houses and properties and much, much more. Give her a call, 607-382-3052. Howard Hanna, Sold again, Reggie Gambino. Alfred State College is number one in so many ways. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Another way Alfred State College is number one. Save money now by enrolling at Alfred State College. Make more money when you get out in the workforce. Don't forget free applications right now through November 1st at Alfred State College. Hit the ground running at Alfred State College. Again, letting them get to the outside has just been killing Hornell. Let's see, there was a flag down at the end there. I didn't see what happened. Was there a fight? I don't see anything. Hopefully that'll spur Hornell a little bit, because that's really the first mistake
Unsportsmanlike on Lyons after the play.
by the Lions. I mean, they did have that whole low block call, but other than that, this one is a big one for unsportsmanlike, especially when the play is over. Kids will be kids. Ashbury in the shotgun.
Hand off to Pinkston. Cuts up inside. Out across the 20 near the 25-yard line. Gain of 9 brings up second down and
Nice
1.
run that time, Stefan Pinkston. Pinkston, 5'7", 11th grader. That's right, Tracy Brewer says caught a break there. Hornell should make them pay. We'll see. That was a gain of.
Hand off inside to Pinkston.
It's going to be another first down though.
Yard line, first down, Lions. Tackle made by number 1.
I think the Lions are just, unless they're just baiting Hornell just to let the clock keep ticking here. They're happy with doing that. Twin Hickory Golf Club, 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canasteel Valley. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com to book tee times and to check out their news and notes and pictures of the great golf course at twinhickorygolfclub.com.
Quarterback keeper to the right.
Quarterback keeper.
Stacked up in the backfield by number 54, Nathan McMichael.
So good job, Nate McMichael. Hornell's going to take a timeout here.
Timeout on the field, Hornell.
Take a look inside the huddle. Always a teaching moment. You can see Coach Izzy trying to motivate the kids here. He knows you just can't panic. You never know. You get a turnover or one or more than one turnover, and you score touchdowns, and you can be right back in it. It'd be interesting to look up to see what Hornell's biggest comeback ever was, and if they've been down by 20 before and have come back to win. And I know they've been down, I think, by 16 at one point and ended up winning a game.
Asbury hands off to Pinkston. Left tackle.
Nice tackle that time
Down near the 40-yard
by
line.
Golnitz.
Tackle made by number 1.
And if you
Austin
look,
Golnitz.
watch the way he tackles this time, Austin. Goes right at the legs, lower body. Yep.
Quick pass over the middle intended for number 22, Buddha Sermons. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
So a 2nd down and 10. I don't know if Hornell wants to use timeouts. They don't need it here, obviously, because it was a pass, incomplete pass, but I didn't think they were going to throw it, so I wasn't really prepared for a pass. He's going to pass again.
Pass rolls to his right. Downfield intended for Williams.
And it's out of bounds.
Incomplete. 3rd and 10 Lions from their 40-yard line.
Let's go, Raiders! Fight for a victory. Get tough, Big D.
Here's the Hornell cheerleaders.
Fight for a victory. Get tough, Big D. Get tough, Big D. Fight
For a victory.
Get tough, Big D. Get tough, Big D. Fight for a victory. Raiders!
Whoops, my clock was still running there. Timeout with 59 seconds left. Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shelma Industrial Park in Hornell. Thanks, Strobel's. Looking for a job, they're now hiring. It's an amazing company. They got robotics up there. You go up there and there's big machines buffing and cutting and all this stuff. Beautiful facility at Strobel's. They're not, remember years ago, most people from Hornell know Strobel's just as a paint shop, and they would do fabrication and stuff like that, but they were a welding and fabricating store. Now they're so much more. Strobel's Supply and Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs, 281-8777, team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. Thanks, Valley Apparel and Designs. And by Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated, 607-324-0394 or 382-1959. She's committed to you, committed to this community. It's Erica Golnitz. I'm going to pass again. Oh, and he slips away. And it's intercepted. Isaiah Adams with the interception. The big problem here is only 59 seconds again, but it does help them in the field position anyways. Beautiful job, Isaiah. The senior captain. I'm sorry, 11th grade captain, Isaiah is. Oh wait, is this oh, and they're gonna, what's going on here? Timeout? Hornell is gonna call timeout, but you see, looks like a new quarterback in. Number 5, Brody Flights is in. A new twist. See how accurate he is and how his arm is. He's tall. It's a good thing. That's a good start when you're a quarterback. Of course, it doesn't really, high school and college and stuff, you don't see But Brody only in 10th grade. So Snyder, who does graduate this year, it's going to be Brody's team next year. I'm excited. I love Brody. Brody's. I see Brody a lot. Brody's sister lives right next to me. It's out of bounds. He's got one heck of an arm. That was a nice throw. Let's take a look at that again. Even it was out of bounds, but he's got to be a little nervous coming in. And he didn't really step into it. Let's see how he throws this ball. He's throwing off his back foot. And he's throwing into double coverage. It's something you're going to have to... Second down. Wow, beautiful pass. Golnitz. I don't know if Hornell has any timeouts left, so they're going to have to hurry up. Oh, beautiful pass. Clock is winding. Oh, and it was in his hands. I think it did get tipped, though.
Broken up by number 7, Devin Williams.
Devin Williams right there, intended for Golnitz. Let's take a look. Yeah, a little higher there, Brody. But nice throw, just a little higher. Snyder's back in. Interesting. I'm surprised Hornell's not keeping Brody in. Oh! Is the clock going to be... You got to get up there. Nice play design that time for Hornell.
First down and 10, Hornell at the Lyons 20-yard line.
So Hornell let the clock wind down even more for only one play now. See, the thing is, Snyder is a heck of an athlete. Just his passing has been in question this year, where it looks like Brody, even though he's, 10th grade and learning, but for the deep passes, it looks like Brody had the arm for it. But that was a nice pass by Snyder that time, or the last play there. Five seconds left here. Everyone's back. Look, there's only one person on the line. It's hilarious. I've never seen that. He can run it. That's the end of the half. So Hornell had a chance to score there. Nice job. So don't forget, next week is homecoming. Let me introduce you to the homecoming king and queen candidates. There they are. There's Megan Evingham, Jack Emo, Cadence Golnitz, Evan Clare, Stella Argenteri, and you see Xavier Patrick, both Evan Clary, number 61 on the line, offense and defense. Of course, Xavier Patrick playing here. Called him a number of times. So congratulations, kids, for being nominated for your chance to be homecoming king and queen. We'll bring that picture up again after halftime. So your score at half, 20-0. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Need a ride? Yeah!
Driving with kids is a big responsibility.
Hop in and buckle up!
So don't sweat the small stuff.
You got paint all over our paper!
Get the big stuff right instead.
What does that mean?
Like making sure your kids are in the correct car seat and buckled up for safer travel.
That deserves a wiggly wiggly wig.
To make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size, visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Beep, beep. Yeah!
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
We have dedicated over 20 years to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Need a ride? Yeah!
Driving with kids is a big responsibility.
Hop in and buckle up!
So don't sweat the small stuff.
You got paint all over our paper!
Get the big stuff right instead.
What does that mean?
Like making sure your kids are in the correct car seat and buckled up for safer travel.
That deserves a wiggly wiggly wig.
To make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size, visit nhtsa.gov/the-right seat.
Beep, beep. Yeah!
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan Agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'll be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
We have dedicated over 20 years to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
You're so right for me, and I'm right for you. I love the things you do, like sweet tasting wine. Your lips are so divine. Your loving turns me on. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go, babe. I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Need a ride? Yeah!
Driving with kids is a big responsibility.
Hop in and buckle up!
So don't sweat the small stuff.
You got paint all over our paper!
Get the big stuff right instead.
What does that mean?
Like making sure your kids are in the correct car seat and buckled up for safer travel.
That deserves a wiggly wiggly wig.
To make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size, visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Beep beep!
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
We have dedicated over 20 years to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Baby, you see, you're so right for me, and I'm right for you. I love the things you do, like sweet tasting wine. Your lips are so divine. Your loving turns me on. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go. Baby, never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
gonna let you go.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
So welcome back. Get ready for second half.
Let's go, Red! Get it! Come on, guys!
Short kick picked up
Uh-oh.
by Contrell Parker.
Again, tackling high.
Tackled by number 1, Austin Golnitz. And number 22, Logan Vondrasek.
I think I could part that name, Logan Vonderchek.
Lions starts 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line.
Let's go, defense! Come on, defense!
So first down and 10 Lions.
Asbury hands off to Pinkston up the
Right up the middle, a gain of 5, maybe 5.5 yards.
Brought down by a host of Red Raiders at midfield. Gain of 6 brings up 2nd down and 4.
Let's go, defense! Stay in line! Come on, Red!
Asbury back to pass.
Again, those short routes have been wide open for them.
First down, Lions. Tackled by number 11, Evan Mix.
So Evan Mix on the tackle, number 11. He's a senior.
Let's go, Red!
Hand off to Pinkston. Gets outside.
Blow the whistle. There you go.
Finally wrapped up by number 12, Landon Gadsden.
Come on, Red! They're holding up!
Gain of 8 on the play brings up 2nd down and 2.
And if you're just joining us, there's our homecoming king and queen candidates.
Let's go, Raiders!
2 of them are on this field.
Come on, Red!
Pinkston with the carry again, straight up the middle.
Oh, wow.
Breaking tackles to the outside, down inside the 10.
It's slippery.
Fighting inside the 5. First down.
Another high tackle. Gains a couple extra yards.
Number 12, Landon Gadsden forced him out of bounds.
So it's going to bring down 1st and goal from the 2-yard line.
Pinkston.
Nice tackle.
Tackled in the backfield for a loss. Brought down by number 6, Xavier Patrick.
Good job, Xavier.
Brings up 2nd down and goal from the 9-yard line.
Come on, Rod! Let's go, defense!
Asbury with the pitch to Pinkston. Inside the 5, fighting hard, close to the first goal line.
I think he gets down to the original line of scrimmage there. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and goal from the 2.
Knocked out of bounds by number 1, Austin Golnitz.
Let's go, defense!
Rain has returned a little bit, sprinkling.
Third and goal from the 2-yard line.
Let's go, Ron!
Hold them, boys!
Quarterback keeper Asbury up the middle.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Lions!
I'm not sure. Hornell's questioning whether he got in or not, I think. Well, he's over the... So Hornell down 26 now.
Quarterback keeper Asbury in for the 2-point conversion. With 8:46.
I think Valley Apparel and Designs, they did these rain jackets for the Hornell girls. Cheerleading. If you're just joining us, Hornell was driving to start the game, got down and fumbled, and ever since then it's been all Lyons, Sodus, Lyons. And here was the standings coming into today's game. I'm going to try to find some scores for you. Leroy, the only undefeated team in Class C. Hornell takes on ER Gananda next week for homecoming, so that's going to be an interesting game with Hornell on the verge here, unless they do something spectacular here of losing this game. So I've been talking to a few people on here just trying to find out if they ever remember Hornell coming back, you know, what the biggest comeback has been for the Raiders in any particular game in any year. You see Brody warming up. Yep, it's going to be a flag.
Ball kicked out of bounds.
So Hornell will help Hornell. I didn't see anyone throw a flag. He just threw the red challenge flag. I'm not sure if that was the challenge flag or not. Oh, and we got someone hurt. Darn it. Hope he's all right. He was rolling around there. You know, he seems to be all right. He's good. Maybe got the wind knocked out of him. That's number, it says 33, Connor Pullen, who's had a very good game today. There he is. He's getting up. Good job, Connor. There's the Lions cheerleaders over there.
Okay, Hornell, let's go!
The Lions. Well, you can't call them the Bears, right? When they came up with the name. Could be the Lyons Tigers. Ooh. They ever decided? Well, they did merge here with sports with Sodus. The Lyons Sodus Tigers.
10 from their own 39-yard line.
Then throw Bears in there somewhere. Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Oh my. So Brody Flights is in the game. He's going to hand off to Xavier Patrick, and Patrick chewing up some yards. Going to be enough for a first down. And this is important. Hornell's got to show some positive things here. Even if Hornell loses this game, take away the positives. If they can go down and score right here, that's obviously a positive. Starting to rain a little harder now.
Handoff up the middle.
Gain of a couple.
Golnitz on the carry. Brought down by number 22, Buddha Sermons, and number 33, Connor Poland. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
Oh, I can get it. I think so. Hold on a second here. I got the big one. Another handoff.
Patrick up the middle. Brought down by number 63, J.J. Johnson.
There you can see the rain. I have my 6-foot umbrella. Golnitz. Wow, look at that run. Austin Golnitz. Able to slip and slide his way for a first down. Brody Flights in at quarterback. And there we go. That's Logan Snyder, who started at quarterback. Like I said, if you can put him in the backfield, he's a great running back. Awesome. Another first down.
Tackle made by number 33, Connor Poland. Another first down for the Hornell Red Raiders. Let's go, Red!
Xavier Patrick around the corner.
Brought down by number 7, Devin Williams.
Getting some rain coming here.
6 on the play brings up 2nd down and 4.
I thought we were going to escape it. I looked at the weather and it didn't show anything coming. It showed it to the east of us. So
Hand off to 6. Halfway tackle. Met at the 10-yard line.
should be enough possibly for a first down, and someone's down Hornell there. Well, he's all right. Maybe a Charlie horse or something. Hornell. Golnitz up front down to the 3-yard line. See Flights taking the play in.
First and goal, Red Raiders at the 5-yard line.
So first and goal from the 5.
And off to number 6, Patrick.
Xavier Patrick. Today's game is brought to you by Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell. And Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. Thanks, Erica. Looking to buy or sell a property, it's Erica Golnitz. Snyder takes the snap directly. And Snyder's in for the touchdown. So Hornell scores. Easily down the field that time. Like I said, they started out the game just easily going down the field until the fumble. And ever since then, it was the Lions game. And right now, Hornell able to score. Going to go for 2, I'm assuming. Today's game brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose, 324-1326, Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Snyder back in. And diving in for the 2, Xavier Patrick, the X-Man.
With 3:45 left in the third quarter, Lions 28, Hornell.
Hopefully this will spring Hornell into action here. It's only down by 20 points. I mean, the way Lyons Sodus has been playing, you would think it would be a big thing, but Hornell just easily moved down the field. They did in the first quarter and now again here. From the famous movie line, so you saying there's a chance, and this there is. Today's game brought to you by Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. In fact, there's Valley Apparel's work right there. They made these nice, see, there's what's on the, yep, jackets right there. Ooh, they got the names on them too. For the rain. For the cheerleaders. Thanks, Valley Apparel. And Strobel Supply, 40 Shaw Industrial Park in Hornell. Thanks, Strobel's, for all your help. Strobel's Supply. Hopefully they can cause a fumble here. Uh-oh. Is there a legal block in the back there? Uh-oh, around the edge. And this is what's been killing Hornell all game. Around the edge, not containing. Nice blocking, 2 up front. So just when Hornell, you thought they had a chance, gives up big yardage again around the edge. It's been killing them all game, the sideline has.
70-yard kickoff return by Buddha Sermons.
But they can still stop them here. Buddha Sermons on the run. So that kind of took the wind out of the sails a little bit. But if we can stop them, ball down to the 9-yard line. Containment, don't let them go around the edges. Or up the middle. So just like that, one play besides the kickoff, and it's 34-8. So kickoff coverage an issue here. With East Rochester coming to town next week, Teacher Arthur Gannon, it's not going to get any easier. Today's game brought to you by Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes overlooking the Great Canisteo Valley. Log on to Twin Hickory Golf Club, book tee times, and get news and information, tournaments, and everything you need to know about Twin Hickory Golf Club. Thanks, Twin Hickory. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Another way Alfred State College is #1 in so many ways. Let them help you save money now with your tuition and make more money later when you... What just happened? There's a flag. I'm sorry. Alfred State College, thank you. Don't forget, free tuitions right now. Or free tuition. Free. Don't use that. I'm just. It's free application right now through November 1st. So get online. And they're also having an open house. I'll bring that back up to you. Open house is Saturday, October 21st, and one on Sunday, November 5th. So Alfred State College ranked one of the top great values of colleges in the Northeast. Alfred State College, Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, and Reggie Gambino, a licensed real estate salesperson for Howard Hanna. Sold again. That's Reggie. So the flag, I'm not sure what it was, but pushed him back here. They can stop him here.
Asbury back to pass.
Oh, wide open. So nobody covering that time. And Williams scores. Oh, so wait a minute. I'm going to take all that back. There was a flag on the touchdown. So the touchdown didn't count. That's what it was. Well, it took them long enough to figure out everything. I couldn't see what they were talking about. So here's the extra point. Sorry about that, folks. Uh-oh, hope he's not hurt. Kind of got tackled low, but see if we can see it again here on the far side. Watch him get hit. Ooh. So 34-8. I think it stopped raining. It did. Hi, Dylan Dunn. Shout out, he says, to Pike Sports. Thanks, Dylan. One of the great athletes to come through Hornell, Hall of Famer. Dylan is back the heydays of Hornell's state championship games. He's when he say heydays, it wasn't that long ago, but it's still 13 years ago. Hornell went on that 3 state championship run, and not sure who got hurt, but oh, it just looks like a cramp. That's all it is. Okay, good. Don't want to see anybody injured. So today's game brought to you by Maple City Collision. All makes and models, all years. Tell them John Birch sent you right up there at Maple City Dodge property. All makes and models, all years. Maple City Collision, of course. The Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street, 607-324-6063. The Italian Villa. Argentary family over 60 years of bringing you the best food. Dr. Pat Pico, 15 Loader Street. He's my doctor, so you know he does a great job if he's keeping me alive. Thanks, Dr. Pico. And by Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street. Bring your furniture in there. She brings furniture back to life. Also, check out her huge showroom of furniture, knickknacks, and everything you need for Christmas or any time of year. Let it go out of bounds again, yep. Flag. How come they got pink? Oh, it's Awareness Day, I think. Yes, Cancer Awareness.
Ball kicked out of bounds. Penalty marker on the play.
Mother's not happy. Nate McMichael's caught it up in something it looks like. Let's see what they do. And McMichael's saying he got hit in the head, but a lot of times they don't see what happens the first time. They only see the retribution or the. Let's see what they're doing here. Personal foul, dead ball against Hornell. Yep, it's going to cost him. So Hornell is going to be pushed back after they had great field position. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies. Coach Mayer. John and Dagan General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan. So a 15-yard penalty. Would have been at the 35. Flights at quarterback. Around the edge, Golnitz. So Golnitz gets the first down. I'm waiting to see Brody unleash some of these passes here.
Number 22, Buddha Sermons. First and 10 Hornell from their own 37-yard line.
Joe Sermons, they call him Buddha Sermons. That's an awesome name, Buddha. Golnitz in motion. Golnitz coming to the near side now, looking for a hole, and he slips.
Tackle made by number 21, Stefan Pinkston.
So good job by Pinkston, also helps him up. Nice sportsmanship.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd down and 11.
So these uniforms must be for cancer awareness. Oh, you got to catch the ball. We've seen that a couple times this year by Landon. See the ball into your hands. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. Nice pass, and he stepped out of bounds. Now for a first down, though. Beautiful throw by Flights. So Flights is out now. I'm not sure what the reasoning is, but we'll find out later in what their plans are here with Ooh. Yeah, they're going to throw a flag for head hunting there.
Penalty marker on the play.
And really, it's tough because he's going down. It's not like he intentionally went after his head, but I think they still call it just as a precaution. So guys go down low. Oh, geez, I don't know. He did go high on him, didn't he? Well, that is a good flag. Again, if you're just joining us, there's your homecoming king and queen candidates. 2 of them are right on the field here right now. Is a 15-yard penalty for Hornell. That helps.
15-yard unnecessary roughness.
Evingham, Emo, Golnitz, Claire. And that's Cadence Golnitz. That's the sister
Schneider rolls to his left.
of number 1,
Down at the 30-yard line.
Austin.
Brought down by number 4, Marcus Asbury. Number 22, Buddha Sermons. Gain of 3 on the play brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go, Rod!
Flight's back in. Bam! What a throw by Flights! Adams with a reception. One-step drop. Let it fly. Still in the third quarter here. Important.
Handoff is number 6. Patrick up the middle.
And it's in. The Hornell has to contain on these kickoffs. Hornell's giving up too much yardage on the outside, and I sound like a broken record. If any of the young kids know what a record is. That just keeps skipping. Contain, contain, contain. Don't forget we'll be live again tomorrow for Hornell Boys Soccer as they take on Waco at Waco tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And for those that are watching that heard me talk the last couple of days, I am not doing the girls' game from Alden tomorrow morning at noon. I was supposed to do that, but Alden has a contract with the NFHS that uses the Huddle Cam or Pixelot Cam. Unfortunately, it's too bad for them because if anyone's watched those cameras, they're not the best for broadcasting, and there's no announcing, and unless they connected in with a radio announcing, but no replays or anything. But their loss. Hornell would love to have a turnover here. Yeah, I agree with you. Able to stop him.
Brought down by number 22, Logan Vondrasek.
Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street in Hornell. Oops, I've already done that ad. I've already done Picos too. What haven't I done? There we go. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chikowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates. Thanks, Dr. Wine. Thanks, Dr. Rich Chikowski. 607-324-7246. How about a turnover? We haven't had any turnovers yet in this, or going Hornell's way yet. That's it. Contain on the inside, but then Hornell's got to. There it is. Dive on it, yes. What'd I just say? Turnover? None of the officials think he was down, so let's see. It's hard. No, he wasn't down, was he? That ball came out. I asked for a turnover, I get it. Now if I could just say, I wish there was more money in my pocket, it would just appear. It'd be really special. Flight's in again. Let's see if he can pull that magic out again. He's going to hand it off. That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter.
77, Jose Zavala. At the end of the third quarter, Lyons 34, Hornell 16.
So we'll be back.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Welcome back.
Hand off the one Golnitz up the middle.
Golnitz for the first down.
Tackled by number 63, J.J. Johnson.
Hurry up, Hornell!
Nice knockdown. Yep.
Broken up by number 4, Marcus Asbury.
So Marcus Asbury must be the brother of the court. Oh no, that was Mark. Oh, was that Marcus Asbury? Number 4? I thought it was. Yeah, my mistake. That was Asbury. Okay. Yep. Nice job, Marcus.
Hand off to 6, Patrick up the middle.
I think you're going to have to do some, like I said, the old button hook. Have receivers come back. Go 10 yards, come back, and the ball is already in the air as he's making the cut back. You'll get the defender off the route. And hope you can slip the tackle. Slippity slip. Oh no.
By number 4, Marcus Asbury.
So a slip
10 Lions.
that time.
Could Jaden Sobey please report to the press box?
And you can see nothing you can do about it.
Box, please. Thank you.
So Hornell turns the ball over. I think he slipped that time. I couldn't tell. It looked on the corner of my eye there. If he had slipped or it was overthrown, I couldn't tell because it.
Hand off to Pinkston. Still going.
Wow.
Finally brought down after a gain of about 4.
Let's take a look in real time on that last play if it was overthrown or if he slipped, but it's hard to tell because I don't think I show Gadsden. He was getting up off the ground, yep, so it looks like he slipped. So today's game brought to you by Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Thanks Brian Butler, Mike Hess, and the rest of the crew at Butler Excavating and City View Towing and Transport and Auto Repair. Jim Moore, what a great friend and a great artist with the web development and blog contents and everything he does. Thanks Mystic Media and Jim Moore. Jim Moore, Mystic Media. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Thanks, Connors and Ferris. Thank another great friend of the Hornell program. And Section 5, of course, anytime you look, you see Buffalo Bills, you see Connors and Ferris, and the Buffalo Sabres and stuff. They're real big supporters of Western New York. Section 5 as well. Thanks, Greg Connors. Greg's a graduate of Hornell High School and a good friend of mine. And the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan. Laura Pico. The lowest cremation service around. Oh, no, I didn't even realize somebody was hurt. That's the last thing you want to see. Number 22. That's Buddha Sermons, too, and he's been all over the field today. You've heard his name umpteen times today. So, Buddha, I hope you're all right. Oh, Jesus, he just kind of fell down over there. Is it a cramp? Oh, it looks like a cramp again. I'm not laughing at the cramp, but all the years I've been doing this, I've seen games where there's the drop pass. No, the ball is incomplete, or the incomplete pass.
Parker, incomplete, brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's see, yeah, he's definitely threw behind, or forward pass. There's another example. Look the ball into your body or your hands. Again, I want to thank everybody up here at Lyons High School for a great host they have been. It was easy talking to the athletic director today and got me all set up. And ooh, somebody got tossed. This could be, he's just going to throw it out of bounds. Got back to the line of scrimmage. It's a good play.
Brings up 4th down.
Let's see who got tossed here. Whoop. That's a good job. Lift out under the arm. Gets you off balance. So punt position. So Hornell will be able to get it back. Nice punt, spiral. Oh no. Wow. Beautiful job. You almost want it, well, hindsight, I'm not sure what the design, but it would be at least go toward the ball if you have a chance to get it, but it was so well kicked that it's just unfortunate for Hornell. They're in the pushed back as far as they are. But Flight's in at quarterback again. See what he can do arm-wise. Hornell could score again here. At least it'll give them some confidence for next week.
And off to 6, Patrick.
Patrick gain of a couple just to get out of the end zone there.
Met immediately by number 14, Ben Bookmiller.
The shadow of the goalpost.
Handoff up the middle. Stopped by a Pride of Lyons. Gain of 3 brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and 2. Goal, it's in motion.
And off to 6, Patrick up the middle.
I'd like to see him air it out a little bit here. We've seen that Brody can throw. I'm not sure what kind of patterns they have and stuff. I know Brody has been the backup quarterback, but he's taken reps in practice and stuff too. And it looks like they're bringing Logan Snyder back in at quarterback. Something they'll figure out for the next game, but that was one of the reasons when Hornell, people ask, Hornell went to 4 straight championships, won 3 of them. How'd they do it? And I said, well, you had a mix of a passing and running game is a big help. Nice run by Patrick. And a penalty, unfortunately. See if we can see what happened here. It's going to be against Hornell, it looks like. I don't see anything. I don't see anything on that. You don't see anybody holding or anything. Yeah, they're waving it off. I was kind of watching that replay because I saw the flag come out if anyone is holding or chop block or anything, and it didn't look like anybody got held. So officials did pick up the flag. Snyder under center. Patrick up the middle. Nice blocking up front. The offensive line don't get enough credit.
Pitch to 6, Patrick.
Patrick around the edge. Gain of about 5.
5 yards on the carry brings up 2nd down and 5 from the Lions' 45-yard line.
Gadsden split to the near side. Adams split to the far side. Handoff up the middle again. Golnitz and not going anywhere. Well, able to gain a few. It's going to be a yard short of the first down.
Brought down by number 69, Stephen Albin.
On the tackle, Stephen Albin, senior. Fans have started to clear out here. The rain has returned a little bit, not much. So we're not going to have to call timeout here. When this guy puts his hand up, there you go, 10 seconds. So Hornell's going to have to snap within 10 seconds. And they're calling it complete. Looked like he bobbled it toward the end. Let's take a look. They're calling it a completion, but you can see that some of the players over there on the opposite side are saying, watch him wave his hand. Incomplete. But it's complete. First down for Hornell. Snyder.
Inside the 35.
That's one thing Hornell does. If they're going to run it, try to head for the sidelines. I know they're down by 18 points, but down by 2 touchdowns, the 2 extra points, and a field goal. Or one of the touchdowns can be a 7-point or a extra point, kick extra point, but thing is, you have an arm with a quarterback there. I'm surprised he's not trying to throw it. I know they're moving it, but it's just taking too much time. What now?
Penalty marker on the play.
That's one thing that hurt Hornell. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike Hornell.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike on Hornell.
Yep.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
That's one thing Coach Izzy has got to stop and talk to these kids. If you do it again, you're going to sit out a whole game. It's up to you. Do something that's going to penalize these kids for not doing stupid mistakes. Unacceptable. Or if you're not, make them sit out, make them run sprints. Or I don't know what the rules are with anymore, with baby and kids or whatever anymore, but you got to make them feel it. You're not going to win games by personal fouls, and Hornell has had a few of them this game.
Pass over the middle. Intended for number 12, Landon Gadsden. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and 20.
I'm still in favor of the button hooks or coming back for the balls. Or 10 yards and out, something designed up where he can just throw it. Obviously, they're looking at a 3rd down or 4th down and 20 now, but just throwing it up in the air is not the best, but they're learning. Nobody's even, there's a flag, yep. He ran into him. Didn't let him complete his route, even though the ball was going to be not caught anyways, because Adam wasn't looking back.
On the field.
Adams is still running, but you can't impede his route. So kind of a gift to Hornell that time.
Holding on Hornell.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, we lost you there. Nothing happened except, well, I thought it was impeding the route of the receiver, but they called actually holding on Hornell. It was back. The back judge is the one that threw it, so I'm not sure where it happened on the field, but nothing's happened since then, so you didn't miss any plays or anything, but just the holding call against Hornell. So not sure why that happened, but it's going to obviously basically seal this game for, unless we can do a pick six or a fumble return here for Hornell. Never say never, but it's going to be awful hard. So you know they're just going to run it and stay in bounds. Close to a first down. Why'd the guy stop the clock? Another flag? Holding against the Lions.
Penalty marker on the play.
Sorry about that problem with the camera cut off, because I work on battery over here, and the way this game was moving, I didn't think we'd ever have a battery issue. And thank God I did bring my charging system with me. See, I can hear the coaches up here, and they're still teaching and still talking about formations and stuff, because you always got to get ready for next week. Around the edge, and Claire knocks him down. Watch this hit by Claire at the end. Watch number 61. See him over there to the right? Watch. You're going to cut back? No, you're not. Oh. Bring up a second down and 4. Evan Clare, captain, senior captain.
Keeps the ball, rolls to his right. Knocked out of bounds by number 20, Isaiah Adams.
And bring up a third down.
Pinkston up the middle.
It's going to bring up a fourth down and half a yard.
First down brings up fourth and less than a yard.
Oh, this is a teaching moment here. You hear the coaches say, watch the ball, do not jump off sides, no matter what he barks out.
Penalty marker on the play.
going to be a 5-yard penalty against Lyons Sodus. I'm not sure exactly where Sodus is. It's obviously near here. I know there's a Sodus Bay right on Lake Ontario. They're going to send their punting team in. Hornell was able to ruffle the punter earlier. He's been able to kick some nice kicks. Uh-oh. Adams recovers it down to the 1 or 2-yard line. So a lot of missed opportunities here today. Turnovers for Hornell and penalties that inexcusable. Some of the personal fouls and stuff that need to be cleaned up. And I was talking to a few people, and I mentioned earlier that turnover when Hornell was moving the opening kickoff, or the opening series for Hornell, moving the ball right down, and then there was a fumble, changes the whole aspect of this game, unfortunately. And it gave the Lions, motivation. Kind of took the sails out of Hornell because they were moving so easily. And then the Lions didn't look back for a while, and Hornell able to score a couple touchdowns. It's one of these games of what could have been, where if certain things didn't happen, but that's why you play the game, obviously. And taking away nothing from Lyons and Sodus. They've played one heck of a game today, and they're a good team.
Brought down by number 14, Ben Bookmiller.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens next week. I think there's a nice run by Xavier. Enough for a first down. With the Snyder, and if they're going to keep mixing it up like this, and
Brought down by number 57, Vernon Jinks.
but just an outsider is a lover of football and an announcer that I would love to see some designed short-range passes, some button hooks, some coming, something across the middle, maybe use a tight end and mixing it up too, come right out and throw on first down instead of Hornell. We'll see. First-year coaches, young team as well.
Up the middle. Brought down by 63, J.J. Johnson.
So under a minute here, 46 seconds left. The kids they're all pointing at a balloon. I don't know what they're pointing at. I don't see anything. Or a UFO maybe.
Handoff up the middle.
Way to protect the ball. It's Cork. And I don't think Hornell's going to run another play. Again, I want to thank all my advertisers, as always. Without them, I do not do this. Remember, next week is homecoming.
And that will be the final play of the ball game. Your final score, Lions 34, Hornell.
So Hornell's going to drop to 4-2. Lions go to 3-3. Again, tomorrow, just a reminder, we'll be live from Waco tomorrow night, depending on the weather. I think, too, if it's really storming out, I probably will not do it. But we'll see, depending. I'm not sure what the weather's supposed to be, because I really can't get into the press box up there. I could try to take something that allows me to get in there, but we'll figure it out then. And don't forget, next Friday night is homecoming. There's your homecoming king and queen candidates. So thanks a lot, everybody, for joining us. It's been another Peisch Sports presentation of Hornell Red Raider Sports and Section 5 Sports. Thanks to the hosts, Lyons High School. I want everybody to have a good, safe weekend. And we will see you tomorrow night.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cashback or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Need a ride? Yeah!
Driving with kids is a big responsibility.
Hop in and buckle up!
So don't sweat the small stuff.
You got paint all over our paper!
Get the big stuff right instead.
What does that mean?
Like making sure your kids are in the correct car seat and buckled up for safer travel.
That deserves a wiggly wiggly wig.
To make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size, visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Beep, beep. Yeah.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan Agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
We have dedicated over 20 years to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home. 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.